Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live 10 at 10.
These assaults aren't us, that we are our own and we are strong, we are powerful as people. And the more we come together, the more we're going to realize that.
Survivors, not victims of sexual abuse. That's the message dozens of students are spreading tonight. Concordia, MSUM, and NDSU students taking part in Take Back the Night, a walk and series of events that shines light on sexual assault. Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. The message spread on campuses is the same that a woman from Parkers Prairie, Minnesota is sharing.
Now, the 20-year-old says that she's trying to have a positive outlook on life after being sexually abused at age 9. Valley News Team's Macy Enger talked with her about how she's found light in a very dark situation.
Those pictures they make you feel beautiful.
Sky Hafer found modeling to help lose her self-doubt.
I started posting those to Facebook, and then I would put a picture up and say 1 out of 4 women will be sexually assaulted. You know, I just try to get the word out there with my pictures.
Hafer says her former stepfather sexually abused her from 9 years old until she spoke out at 14.
I don't know about every attacker or every man or woman who does this, but they're good at mind games. They're very manipulative, and it's so easy, especially when you're young. You know, I mean, when I was 9, that was spending time with Dad. That's just what you're supposed to do. That's what I was told that I was supposed to do.
Her former stepfather served time in jail for the crime. She says her family had to move from town to town because when kids would find out, they'd bully her at school.
People still are in this mindset that they shouldn't talk about it and that it's shameful and there's something wrong with it, when there's nothing shameful about it at all. I mean, I did nothing wrong.
Years later, she's trying to take a positive outlook on life.
I'm sad about it, and I still have nightmares, and I mean, I don't think I'm fully healed yet, but it doesn't hurt me to look back on it because I don't know who I would be without it.
And hopes a picture really can tell 1,000 words. In Fergus Falls, Macy Enger, Valley News Live.
Now, if you or someone you know is suffering from sexual abuse, call the Rape and Abuse Crisis Hotline. The number is on your screen. It's 701-293-7273. We also have a link on valleynewslive.com. Just make sure you click on this story.
The North Dakota oil boom in western North Dakota has slowed, and while that means you're spending less at the pump, some businesses and employees are suffering, even here in the valley. Busy Bubbles Cleaning Center says just months ago they would typically get 40 to 60 bags of oil clothes a week. Now that's 15 to 20 a week. The laundromat says oil rig workers will even leave their items behind after they're laid off, which impacts Busy Bubbles.
We were out the money, electricity, the labor to wash, dry, and fold it, and then they just never came back.
What do you guys do? You get stuck with their clothes? Did you try?
We get stuck with their clothes. We try to call, and most of the guys say, I'm laid off, I'm not coming back. Do with them what you please.
But Olson does say he has not laid off any of his workers nor raised the prices despite the loss of business.
Another gas station robbery overnight has some South Fargo neighbors worried. Police say a black man wearing a mask jumped the counter, grabbed the woman working, and then ran off with the money from the register. Neighbors in the area say it's the type of place where they watch out for one another. They say this is not something many people worried about 5 or 10 years ago. The Fargo Police Department says it is stepping up patrols throughout South Fargo, and they have a community meeting planned for next week at Ed Clapp Elementary to address your crime and safety concerns.
A developing story out of the Twin Cities tonight, where a man who had struggled with mental illness is dead after being shot by police around 6 o'clock this evening. The shooting happened in St. Paul. A report out of the Twin Cities says the man's family said he recently had been released from the hospital for mental health issues. You can go to valleynewslive.com for updates on this story.
In an effort to monitor and track fraudulent activity, the Better Business Bureau is introducing BBB Scam Tracker. It's a new online tool allowing people and businesses to report instances of fraud that they've encountered and stay up to date on scams targeting their area. Whether you've been the victim of fraud, wish to report a suspect offer, or simply are curious about scams targeting your area, you can do so by visiting valleynewslive.com. Click on the hot button. BBB staffers review all submissions to review and watch for patterns and problems and ensure the submissions are authentic.